Today has been a very rainy and kind of a misty day. It started raining last night, like at bedtime, and it's rained all night long, and it was kind of thunderstormy today, if you will. So it's been a dreary day, no sunlight, but it's okay. We have days like this, especially in the spring. It's actually nice. It's like 70 degrees here. So let me run out here and get my mail. Oh, I got an Amazon package. Can't imagine what that would be. Okay, so what was in my mailbox from good old Amazon is some wire. This is for a project. Now this doesn't look like very much wire, does it? It's 4 gauge, which means it's very thick wire. But this was like $20 for this little bit of wire. But what I'm doing is I'm wiring up in my truck. I have to get power from the battery and bring it into the cab. Inside the cab, I have a power inverter, and I use these to charge my battery packs as I drive. So that's what this is for. I've got some other to go with it, but that's what this is for. So that's all the Amazon stuff I'm gonna show you. I'd gotten a couple of other things, but they are for gifts for other people. So I don't wanna say it on video and kind of spoil it. I do this thing, this is really crazy, but I did this last year and I liked of how it worked out. So I'm doing it again this year, but what I'm doing is I'm buying little things, little gifts as I go along during the year. And because I'm gonna make up a few different gift packs for some different people. And so, you know, I'll see something and I say, oh, well, that person would like that, and I'll just go ahead and get it. And then I'll put it in a box for that person. And so over the course of a year or however many months, in this case, it'll be like 9 months or so, when Christmas gets here, I'll have my gifts already, and I don't have to like break my brain trying to figure out. That's the reason I stopped giving gifts a long time ago. Is like I never know what to get people, and they will not give you any help. You say, oh, what can I get you for Christmas? They say, oh, I don't need anything. Well, that doesn't help me, you know. So anyway, that's why I'm not going to show you any more of the Amazon stuff. But sometimes I'll find things on sale, you know what I mean? And sometimes I see something that is so like somebody that I just kind of have to get it for them. For example, like across the street, Mike is always telling me how he wants to get a motorcycle. Well, I'd love to have a motorcycle too, by the way, but I'm not ready to die yet. Whenever I go over to their house, they're always looking for like a bottle opener, like, cause they always give me like an ale to drink or something, and it's in a bottle, you know, kind of looks like a beer bottle, and they're always looking for a bottle opener. So I found something for him this past Christmas. It was a bottle opener, but it was made to look just like a motorcycle. I mean, it was like bronze and everything. I just thought that was the greatest gift, you know, the two things put together. So anyway, that's the kind of my ideal thing as far as gifts goes, to get something that is exactly, you know, fits. I'm not sure how much he appreciated it. He was just like, oh, it's a can opener. You know, I don't think it went that deep with him. So some people get it and some people don't, which is fine, you know. But he wasn't as thrilled about it as, he was like, let's go put this in the drawer. Like, I just got you this. Anyway, I won't go into it, but. So anyway, so that's what I'm up to. I'm just getting a few things. Basically the stuff I'm getting from Amazon is stuff for my house, you know, whether it's pineapple or whatever. I'm getting stuff for my upcoming trip, like these wires, and some other things I'm getting for my upcoming trip, and some a gift or two every now and then for people I plan to give gifts to this Christmas. Rocket is like sniffing that because he thinks it might be possibly food in it. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? This is my Rocket. He's a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart, and he is hanging around me a lot right now because he wants me to feed him. And he figures if he just hangs around me a lot, it will occur to me then he's hungry, that it's time to eat. But whenever I get his food, I give him his food, he doesn't want it because it's the dry food. And he's like, he looks at me like, You expect me to eat this? Yeah, that's what he does. Until later in the evening, he gets really hungry. What I've been doing is I've been giving him his dry food because his dry food has all his nutrition in it, right? But then, these little things from Pedigree. Oh, now he's sitting at attention. These, see, he sees what I'm holding here. He's like, I know that's got to be for me. Look at him. He's just all sitting there at attention. But what I've been doing is I give him his dry food for his nutrition. And then I take a half of this. I fold it in half. I open it and fold it in half. And I give him half of this as a topper. And I kind of just mix it in with the dry food. And this is like, all right, baby, just hold on a minute. This is like meat. I mean, if you smell of this, you'll probably want to eat it. It smells like roast beef or something. It smells, it's wet meat. Of course, he lives for that. He is just like licking his chops. So anyway, that's what I've been doing, and this stuff is a bit expensive. I think it's like $1 a little packet here. So I had been just giving it to him like occasionally, but he's really grown to love it, and he's like. This is the only way I can get that food down, Mark. I guess you want to have something to eat, huh? Anyway. He says, where's my food? He's looking up there. Well, where's my food that you were holding? Oh, don't get up there. So I'm going to give him his food momentarily. It is probably time for him to eat. It's in the evening. He normally eats around lunchtime. When I do, and then he eats again at dinner time. So I split his food into 2 different occasions, because if I don't, then if I feed him all his food at lunchtime, then at dinner time when I'm eating, he wants my food too. So I just decided to just like split it into 2, right? You love to eat, don't you? He likes to do 2 things. He likes to eat and he likes to bark. He likes to run around when he sees people walking their dogs, and he likes to, from my backyard, he likes to bark. Don't you? Don't you, baby? All right. I'm going to feed him. I'm going to get off here and leave you all alone, and I'm going to feed him since he has already seen that little packet.